Alright, I know it's been a while since I've done one of these commentary videos, so I'm gonna be a little rusty, but yeah, I know I haven't been uploading a lot of Pokemon recently. The reason being is I just haven't been interested in the game as much. I feel like the game is kind of stale for me, plus I don't have a capture card, and you know, doing lives is fine, but like I said, I just haven't been interested in the game as much, so I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I was playing a lot on DN during the January 2015 format, but I wanted to upload some games, but I didn't want to upload some of the January 2015 format because that format's pretty much over. So I decided to hop on DN and record some, you know, April 2015 games. Just went on traditional unrated and found some games. So this guy's playing Qliphort. If you can't tell by the title, I didn't know what he was playing when he set 5, but as you can see here, he summons a stealth. And if I knew he was playing Qliphort, I probably would have went into Centurion, or whatever his name is, the other rank 2 that I run. But I really just wanted to get in for some damage. And see here, he draws the 1 sacrifice and equips it to stealth, which is fine. My opinions on Qliphorts, they got raped really hard on the ban list. They lost 2 emptiness, 2 skill drains, 2 sacrifice, and a scout. So I don't know what they want to run. I don't know what the most optimal build is right now. I've seen some people play Swords of Dawn, which is a decent card. You know, for equipping sacrifices. The only problem with that is if you open that and no sacrifice, it's kind of a dead draw. And if you could say that sacrifice is really easy to search with scout, but I mean, what if you don't draw scout, you know? You only have 2 and 3 summoners art, so I mean, that is good chances, but I just don't see it. So I win game 1. He just opens terribly. I don't blame him though, he is playing Qli, and yeah. They aren't the strongest searching deck anymore. But see, here he opens with Towers and Monolith, so I'm very scared. I'm looking at my hand, I open up with fucking Pink Dolphin, and and he summons Towers, and I'm thinking, I don't think I run an out to Towers. I'm looking at Centurion, seeing if he's an out. I don't think he is, because he's rank 2 and he affects Towers, so yeah. So I'm thinking of my options. I do Gold Sark for Lara, which is decent. I draw into Wen, which if I upstart into Wen and then I use Gold Sark, I would have been in a way better position, but I'm just looking at Towers right now and I'm thinking I don't play an out to this card. And I'm just thinking, I set Book, I set Steeds, and I'm not seeing it out here, so I think I scoop after this. Usually this deck doesn't have a problem with Towers, unless they drop at turn 1, which is pretty hard to do. If they open up all, like Scout and all monsters, then it's a little bit easier to do, but he just pendulums everything, summons Stealth, and searches with yeah, and then searches with Scouts, equips Sacrifice on the Towers, and I'm just thinking, yep, it's over. So I didn't sign anything game 2, because I figured I didn't need the Twisters. But then game 3, I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going first rather. I might as well side in some Twisters. So I open up with Elder and Apelio, which is decent. It's not the best. Like, Apelio is probably the worst beast that you can open up with Elder. Well, I guess Petalfin is worse, but anyway. So yeah, I go into Kanahawk, search for one of the traps, and I end my turn. So I'm thinking, if he opens up with Scout, it's fine. He takes a little while here. I thought he was gonna disconnect. Yeah. So he does open up Scout, which is fine. I'm not too worried. I do have Steed set and Ambush, so if he decides to go ham on me, I can just blow up his field. So I'm not too worried. And if he tries to drop Towers on me again like he did before, then I'm not too worried. So he searches for Helix and summons Helix, and I'm thinking, okay, summon's fine. I mean, I might just blow it up later. And then he goes Summoner's Art for another Scout, and then goes for Sacrifice. And I'm just thinking if I should Steeds there. I decide to because if he doesn't set any back row, I can pretty much push for game. And seeing how he went for double Scout, I'm pretty much not worried about him penduluming anything. So I ambush for Elder Apelio, banish the traps for yeah, I banished the traps for Apelio's effect. He flips over Skill Drain. I'm like, I'm not okay with that, but at the same time I drew into another Rampengu, and I'm just not happy about that. He Torrentials, which was pretty much game changing. I was very scared, but at the same time he couldn't Pendulum summon, so I have Raigeki set. So if he wants to summon monsters, I can just, you know, summon Rampengu or activate Raigeki swinging for 16. So I'm pretty sure he's going to activate Scout twice, doing another 1600. I think that's what he opts to do. Yeah, because, like, the thing on a double Scout is, it's very good for searching because you get 2 searches. But the thing is, you don't get the Pendulum summon because both their skills are 9, so... He summons Carrier and sets 2, I'm assuming Qliphort and what's it called? Climate Change. So I'm thinking if I should just Raigeki and then summon Rampengu attack. But I decided just to set Twister and pass because my logic is if he activates Double Scout and pays another 1600, I can just Raigeki his board and swing in with Rampengu for game because he's going to be left at exactly 1600. And that's what he opts to do. He brings himself into Rampengu range, so I don't know what he was thinking. I know he wanted to, you know, search everything, thin out his deck, but that wasn't the most optimal play. So I Raigeki his board, summon Rampengu, and then swing for game. Because we basically know what it says at this point. He has 2 climate changes, but I don't know why you'd run 2. That seems a little excessive. I don't know if he sided them in or what, but I Raigeki his board, and that's what I do. I swing for game because he has a Qliphort set, 2 climate changes, and I think another... Yeah, he has a Imperial Iron Wall. So he just scoops it up, and I thought that was pretty hilarious. That, I mean, he had double Scout and still, you know... couldn't win to Rampengu, so yeah, I don't know, I felt like this commentary was a little rusty, but I don't know, I'll get better soon. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like. I will be uploading more of these. If you guys want to see more Pokemon content, let me know. I probably will upload them if people want to see them, because I do actually have some X and Y Wi-Fi battles on my computer, but I don't know if people would want to see that, or they just want to see some fresh, you know, ORAS content. But that's going to be it for me. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.